Hello everyone. So today we will see how can we make the load envelope. Okay. Load envelope means because in IS code, Indian Standard Code, there are two type of limit states. First is limited state of strength, or you can say the collapse also. So second one is limited state of serviceability. Okay. So these two kinds of load envelope we need to make in our stat pro. Okay, for any kind of a structure. So okay, the follow is okay. Let's I create and first of all, we make a model. Okay, go to structure wizard and take the first of all go for the units and click on meters. Okay, and then frame model. Let's say take the wayframe, the by default values I am taking, and go for the properties. Okay, yeah. So plates also. Let's say take uh, add plate option and make the plates first, second, third, fourth. Okay, these are our slabs. So I'm taking these also in my structure. I'm using the translational repeat option and go for in y direction with the three number of tabs. So click on OK. Now our model is ready. One second. Okay. Now we need to give the dimensions for our sections. So go for the define and go for rectangular. First of all, let's take the for beam. That's I'm taking as 0.3 by 0.45. Okay, this is for my beam and for my columns, I'm taking 0.4 by 0.4. And for our slabs also, let's I take the 150 mm as the thickness of our slab. So I am using the scientific for this and this is for my column. So let's go for select and go for parallel to Y beam command and click on assign. This is for our beams. So beams are in X and Z. Okay. Yeah, fine. So if you want, then you can see our 3D render also. Okay. Now let's go for the material that is I am taking the concrete and let's take 30 megapascal. Go for supports and create the support as fixed at the bottom. The motive of dyslexia, I already told you, okay. We need to make the load envelope. Okay, how can we make the load envelope? That I will discuss. So first of all, go for the seismic define definition. Choose your code, click on generate, and let's take daily electricity. Building is moment resting frame, spatial moment and residential building. I'm taking the medium soil. It is okay. 5% is damping ratio. Okay. Just click on add, close, and go for load case details. And first of all, you need to make your earthquake load. You need to define your earthquake in X. Second one in earthquake in Z. Third one is dead load and change the loading type. Enter. And the last means fourth one is live load. And wind we will discuss with the help of wind load generator. Okay. This option. So let's go one by one for earthquake in X. So go for the seismic loads. Give it 4 in X. In Z also you can do same with the Z direction, dead load. So in the dead loads we have first of all the dead sulfate of the members. Okay. If you assign it as assigned to you, then you can see it is assigned to beams and columns and slab. Okay. Now there are the infill walls also, means brick walls. So the value that we have already calculated for the 230 mm. Okay. So let's I'm taking as a 11.25. This value I'm using. Okay. So use it and assign it to the beams this floor. You can select the beams also with the help of geometry parallel to extend. Give the ranges. So up to 14 I'm using. Okay. Because above that there are the parapet wall. So the load for that we only assign in boundary walls. Sorry, boundary beams. Okay. And the value for that is approximately, let's say I take it as -5. So this is for our periphery beams. Okay. You can go for new view and you can assign it from here. Press on control and select the periphery beams and assign it. Assign to selected, assign it, yes. Now shift and right click display all structures, so that is ready our. Okay. Now it is ready for us. Yeah, now you can go for the live load. So that's I am taking as a, let's say take it as -3. It is fine. And then and assign to you and yes. Okay. These are our quick and dead and live load. Now you need to assign the seismic weight also, as I discussed. So seismic weight contains 100% of dead load. So if you take the self-weight factor factor 1, it means it is taking what are the members are visible in our structure. Okay. So the self-weight of those members it is taking. Okay. And other than that the thing is these values. This is infill walls. So that value also we have to take. So click on add and 1 second. Yeah. Click on add. Go for the member weight. Give the uniformly distributed value is 11.25. Add it close because we have to take the 100% of dead load and it is our dead load section. So you have to take the 100% of that. Now assign it to the members. Okay, so how can you assign that? You can use the member list. Okay, member list. Just copy it, Control C, and just paste it at here. Assign. Okay, it is easy. Now, generally we don't provide the like seismic weight on the roof level. Okay, so we are neglecting it. And if you want, so you can assign. It's your choice. Okay. The next thing is our live load. So according to the value, if your value of live load is less than equal to 3 kilonewton per meter square, then you need to take 50%, 25% of that value. Okay, 25% of live load. But in our and the other case is if the value of live load is more than 3, then you need to take the 50% of that. Okay, so it is discussed already in my last and previous lectures. Okay, yeah. So the value is -3 means the value is less than equal to 3. So the value should be 25% of this one. Okay, so 25% of 3 is equal to 0.75. So take that one in this zone. That is our 1 second element weight 0.75. Okay, add it and assign it to up to floorboard because we are not taking the uh like what should I say? Yeah, we are not taking the roof level. Okay, in our seismic weight. Just plates parallel to exceed and it will select all ones. So let's I select these plates with the help of plate cursor. One, press on control and assign. Assign, yes. Okay. Now the next thing is our wind load. So how can you assign the wind? So that is also same. Click on wind load generator, click on our code and it is cleared building and let's say take the interval height S3. Delhi is our city and topography factor is 1. Train category, let's say take 3 and this is 0.9, 0.8, 0.9. Okay, these are the approx values and in maximum cases, okay, these are the same. Permeability I'm taking 5 to 20% and negative CPI I'm considering and just click on generate. Okay, now you need to make your load cases, okay, sorry, load combination. So now our motive of this lecture will start. You have to first of all click on load case detail, click on add. Now there are two options. First is our define combinations. Okay, means you can define your own combinations if you want because there are some SRSS, absolute sum. This is square root of summation of squares. Okay, means the full form is the square root of summation of squares. Okay, the full form this is and absolute sum method and like there are 3 to 4 methods are available. in our earthquake engineering, okay, to add two different kind of loads, okay. So I'm using the normal one because in our IS code we use the normal, okay. And like if you want to merge first one and this one, so to just shift it, okay. Load case one is our earthquake one, so let's say take the factor of 1.5 for it, and add as we know, okay, you can make it also. Click on add. So it is done. Okay. So the load combination in this way you can make your own load combination. So let's first of all I open the IS code. IS 456 is there or no? That's I don't have. I think. Okay. Let's say open. Just a minute. Let's say open first. Okay. Then we'll discuss it. The table is I think at this. One second. Load combination. So yeah. This one. Okay, so you can see if you are like making the load combinations with the dead load and live load, impose load, the meaning of it. Okay, live load and impose load is same. So there are two way. First for means there are two kind of limit state. First is our collapse or strength. Second one is serviceability. So we need to define these both one in our stat pro. Okay, so there are like if you want to merge dead load and live load, then you have to take 1.5, 1.5 of both. Okay. If you want to merge dead load and wind load, then you have to take 1.5 and 1.5. In some cases, for foundation design, you use 0.9. Okay, so that's a different thing. If you want to make all the loads, okay, wind load or earthquake load, both are like you have to take the critical one. You can see in the first note also. While considering earthquake effect, substitute earthquake for wind load. Okay, means you need to check which value is more. Means if your wind load is more than earthquake load, then you need to take wind load at here. If your earthquake load is more, then you need to take the earthquake load. Okay. But in software, if you are using the software, then there is no need to like worry about it. Like whatever the max, it will take automatically. Okay. Means you can make the load combinations by considering both one. Okay. Yeah. So this is 1.2, 1.2 for all. And for serviceability, these are the factors. So like with the using these factors, you can make your own load combination with the help of defined combination. Okay. Just you need to take it in right side and give the load combinations factors. Okay. And the other way is you can use the auto load combinations, but first of all, you need to choose your code and the table number is 18 in our case. Okay. Just click on generate load. But the problem is there are only limited state of collapse load combinations available. Okay. Serviceability load combinations are not there in this IS 456 table 18 in Staad Pro. Okay. In IS 456 it is given, but it is not considering in Staad Pro. So what you can do, you can go for this one also. Okay. IS 800 2007 because it is also it's taking the same thing. Okay. The difference is it is considering the limit state of serviceability also with the help with our limit state of collapse. Okay. So you can use this one. Just if you want, so you can like change also. And the other thing also, what you can do, you can like make your coding file also. Okay. Let's first of all I edit. I'm closing it at here and let's I do one more thing also. Okay, because it's a very interesting part that I'm going to discuss now. So what I'm doing, I'm going for utilities and command file and Let's we do the changes at here. So I'm deleting these old load combinations from here. I will show you that how can you make this one with the help of command file. Press Ctrl S, cross it. Okay, how can you make your load combinations? So just go for this one, go for auto load combination, choose your code. Table is okay. Click on generate, add, close. Now you go for your command file, press on save. Now you need to just copy paste these all one, these all the load combinations, press Ctrl C and enter Ctrl V. Okay, now how can you make this? It's like single time procedure. Okay, you can just copy paste this one and you can paste it. Means you can save it as a text document. These all the load combination and just copy paste it when whenever you have need of that. Okay, so like the 73 is this, so you can just like convert it 74. Now the factors are what? Now the factors are 1 second. 1 1 1 1 1 0.8 0.8. Okay, you should remember this factor. So 0 0. Okay, you can change the name also. It's like a single time efforts that you have to give. If you are using these three loads, then you need to take what? As I show you, 1 0.8 0.8. Okay, 1 0.8 0.8. If you are not changing this name, then there is no problem because you need to just at the final, you need to change this one. Okay, because this contain the load factors. It's containing your load factors. So that's why you need to change that here. Okay. But for now, I am changing it here also. I'm not changing all one. You can change it by your own. I'm just showing you that how can you change it. Okay. This one is 76. And factors also you need to change. This is our 0.8. The last one is also 0.8. Okay, so in this way, you can change. And this is our 1. 1 0.8 0.8. This one also and this one also. Okay, I'm just changing these three only. Okay. And I am deleting these all one. You can change it from here. It takes some time, so you can do by your own. I'm crossing it, and let's I show you is it changed or not. Okay, this one. So these three combinations I have generated. Okay, so it is fine. Okay, it is fine as you can see. And let's I show the another thing also. How can you do that? If you delete these all load combinations and go with the help of IS 800 table. Okay, add, go with your table number 4, generate load, add it, close. Now go for the command file, save it. So here is the factors are same. Okay, according to our IS code. Some differences you need to do. Like this one is not required because that there is not any kind of factor of 0.35 and okay, there is not any factor. So just delete it and others are okay. 1 0.8, 1 0.9 is also fine. 1.5, 1.2, and this one 0.61 also. Okay, 0.6 is not there. So what you can do because it is taking 0.6 and because in our IS code, as if you see, then you get these all are the 1.2. Okay, so these all are 1.2. So you need to change it. You need to change this one also Just cancel it and change from here also. You can change the name and means these all are taken the same 1.2, 1.2. So you can delete this also, okay? Because these are the same thing, just it is taking 0.6 also. It is fine 1.5, 1.5, 1.2, 1.2 for all. And the thing is, remaining thing is, yes, 1.5 also it is taking. Up to here, it is fine. Now 0.9, 1.5 is started, okay. 1 is okay, 0.8, 0.8 is okay, and 1 for wind. Now this one is okay. Okay, so you can just copy paste it. This is all the load combination. Press Ctrl C, and you can like make your folder at anywhere, okay, and give the name load combination is 456, okay, and paste it in this document. And whenever you need of this, then you can just copy paste it in your command file. That's it. You don't need to make the like you don't need to use of the auto load combination every time. Okay, just you have to copy paste from here to here. That's it. Just press Ctrl S, cross it. Now your load combinations are done. Okay, you can check also. Now you need to make the load envelope. Okay, click on add. The first one that we have, that is our serviceable. Okay, so limited step of serviceability contains the load combinations of like load combinations of what 1110.8. These factors it contain. Okay, so just search it from here. You need to start and up to here. Press shift and click the and one. Add it. The second is our limited state of strength, or you can say collapse. So it contain from this to this. Shift, click, shift, and close. Okay, so these two envelopes we did. Now just go for the part, run it, save. Okay, so in this way you can make your load combinations and load envelope. So for any kind of load envelope, you can check the deformations and whatever you want. Okay. So let's say go for first of all the load envelope one. So due to envelope one, if you see, so it will show the results like this. Okay. Just a second. Let's say take it for any kind of it, because it will only consider the if you see the tables also, so it will consider only the envelope one load combinations. Okay. Other than that, it will not show. Like you can check the dead load also, you can check the live load also. Okay. From side you can check. You can check the deformation due to any kind of load. So it is same. Okay. I'm not discussing this because the problem statement is of this lecture is load envelope. So that I discussed. Okay. So thanks to all. Let's meet in next.